Good morning to one and all. This is Dr. C.V. Nageshwar Rao. I am the faculty coordinator of IICT student chapter of the Department of Chemical Engineering, Gayatri Vidya Parishad College of Engineering, Autonomous. I am preparing this video for the benefit of students, of course, as well as me, the activity called as how to introduce yourself. So coming to the objectives of this program, the main aim, or rather the main idea behind introducing this activity is that everybody, though they are highly qualified, when comes to introducing themselves, takes some little time, everybody gets little shivered, it all because of unpreparedness or lack of confidence. Let's see in this video what will happen. The objectives of this program, as you can see in the slide, it says the students can introduce themselves in English smoothly. Why English? English is an internationally accepted language, so we need to accept it and then go ahead. Definitely when we are able to speak at least a few words that too smoothly in English, we will be confident enough in facing interviews. Of course, the last one which you see here, definitely from the childhood itself, once we are in the secondary school, everybody undergoes this particular experience, stage fear. And again, there is one more thing called public fear is also there. We can shed off the stage fear once you participate in this particular activity. I am sure this journey will be very good. Yeah, so what is the first step in this? How to introduce yourself? What is the first step? You should be ready. Everyone should be ready with what? Personal details. That means your name, your parents' names, where are you from, your date of birth, nationality, likewise. And educational qualifications. Put it down on the paper and be ready. Co-curricular activities, definitely. See, curricular activities are definitely into the professional course, and co-curricular, whatever you do along with the which are related to the curricular activities, all known as co-curricular activities, we can term that as technical activities. Be ready with those certificates, be ready with those terminology or titles, where you have presented your paper, what is your achievements. Please look into and make a note of those points. Extracurricular activities, this is where the non-technical part of you comes into picture. That means your innerness, or rather your other side of the coin. That means you are not just a technical student, but you are something else also. You can also organize things. You can do some other activities too, apart from curricular or co-curricular activities. Those are also play a vital role in passing through or in going through any type of interview you face. The next one which I placed here is hobbies. See, now I am trying to speak to you, but I can speak directly, but I am trying to make a video. I felt this is a very, very effective method of reaching you people during this lockdown period also. So this hobbies, whichever is hobby is there, though might be very small, pick it up. Even if you don't have any hobbies, pick it up now, put it in a paper. It plays a major role in your resume. Achievements are what? We are spelling out, right? In your educational details, suppose educational qualifications, you have scored 80% marks or 90% marks, or you are topper in technical, in your professional course, in non-technical, that means extracurricular, you have any sort of appreciation certificates, participation certificates, they all come under achievements. You should understand how you can make negative weaknesses as strengths. That is also one of the achievement. Ambitions and goals. Ambitions are goals. Definitely you will have to be prepared from now onwards. After 5 years, where I want to be. After 10 years, what I want to be. How do I look like? Where do I work? With whom I am working? What are my targets? What is my status at that point of time? You can note down all these things. Okay, let us move on to the next slide. Here Now, see, I am being telling you, I said how to introduce yourself. I am not telling you introduce yourself. I think you are understanding my point. I am saying that how to introduce yourself rather than how to introduce yourself. Excellent. Now see, there is something called here, see, I am writing here understand basic English. I am starting from this point called understanding basic English. So if you see some words which I have written here, see, when I have written a statement called what is the difference you find while saying. See, there is a text which is written THIS in that, and there is one more word, these, fourth, tenth. TH, those two letters are highlighted in red color. Why? I just wanted to actually pronounce, now in this video I am trying to pronounce myself, assuming myself as a student. So when I pronounce THIS, I pronounce TH as the, this. Very stress is not given too much. So this. THESE is these. Now when the same TH is placed at the last of the word, FOURTH, it becomes fourth. So the stress is there on the TH. Th. And T and TH is also there. What do you say? We don't say tenth, we say tenth. So stress is on TH. See, just very simple English, I am just playing with consonants. What are these consonants? T and H are consonants. But in the first two words, after TH, that means after consonants, you are getting vowels. In the last two words, this TH is followed by a consonant, R and N. That is the difference. If you can find in the words, that's beautiful. That is the beauty of English. This is how the English is. Definitely, there are rules for everything, for every word, for every sentence, idiom, phrases. Rules are also dynamic in nature. But we are not here trying to get ourselves totally pure perfection in English. No, we want a colloquial English. So if you can understand these basic difference, I think we can go ahead. Moving on to the other type of pronunciation we find. The one which I have shown you earlier is the letters, how they are pronounced when we are speaking, when they are written in a word. Now what is there? What is written here? Syllable. So we pronounce something, right? When I am saying pronounce, I am saying it as a, see, pronouns. So the syllables are playing a role in every word. So without deviating much, I directly read the definition what is given there. What is a syllable? A syllable is a single unit of written or spoken word, an unbroken sound used to make up words. You can imagine, you might have observed me, I am using high pitch, low pitch, smoothness in these are available in these particular sentence. Let us see some examples of here. Examples of syllables. Directly I will pronounce the words here. CAT, cat. DOG, dog. CAR, car. SKY, sky. See, in all these there is only one vowel sound. CAT, cat. So cat, a. Only one syllable, a. DOG, dog, a. CAR, car, a. Sky, I sound. So these all comes under only one syllable word is appearing. They are known as monosyllabic words. Now let us go to the second type of words, syllables. HOTEL. Definitely this is a hotel. But how do I pronounce it? Hotel. O-A. There are two sounds here which are coming up. Poem. So O-A. So there are two again sounds. These are known as syllables. Chorus. I think you know what is chorus, right? Chorus. So again there is O-A. So there are two syllable words. These are known as disyllabic. The third kind, if you see, beautiful. So U-E-A, beautiful. And the second one is metaphor. A-A-O. So you can just poetry. This is three syllable, trisyllabic. Now the last one is oxymoron. There are four syllables in this. Likewise, if we can make a differentiation and we just pronounce as the syllable goes, that's it. You are achieving or you are, you are good, you are becoming good at English. Yeah, now see the title slide says sleep in English. What do you mean by this? When we sleep, that means we are in delta state or theta state. That means our brain waves are ultimately very, very low. The frequency of the brain waves are very, very, very low. We go into the dream. We are hero in our dreams, yes or no? But there also, in the dream also, we speak Telugu. We pick up our mother tongue. What I say, in the dream, you imagine, in the sleep, you imagine that you are speaking to yourself in English. Whatever you are written down in the first slide, that means preparing yourself, utter those or imagine those, imagine the sequence, that too in English. Talk to yourself in English, dream in English. Then what? What is the second one? Stand in front of a mirror tomorrow morning after the imagination is over. That means you are simulating yourself. Tomorrow morning, wake up, stand in front of the mirror, talk to yourself. Explain, that means introduce yourself in the mirror. Your reflection is there in the mirror, right? You introduce that particular reflection about yourself. While talking, you can record your speech by going to this website called Vocaroo.com. It is freely available in the website. Only thing you require is your phone and smartphone. Very simple. Directly your voice will be recorded and it's utter clear. I have experienced it. I have recorded my speech. I have listened again also. Once you record it, you can immediately listen to your speech. You can understand where you are going wrong, where stress is required, where are intonations, what is the pronunciation you are doing, where improvement is required. You can actually understand better. Repeat this once or twice or thrice until you feel, this is what I wanted to do all these years. Now I could do it. Very simple. Now what? Again, I said here in this slide, I said sleep in English. Now I am saying what? The real practice. Then what all I am doing here? Definitely, this is to yourself. Now this real practice means in the public. That too, make a phone call to your friend and take his appointment and tell him that I will introduce myself over phone to you. Please, I request you to listen to my English, to listen to the flow of my English, flow of my the material, or the flow of my personal details, educational traits, all those traits. Then after listening, ask him about the suggestions. The friend is the one, it is also like a book. It records everything. He will immediately tell you whether it's a bad or good, but he is a very good book because he is a good friend of you. Offer him a chocolate, of course, through online. Now you cannot meet him personally because in this pandemic situation you should not go outside, right? Tell him that I will send you a chocolate through WhatsApp. So that means you are cracking a joke, no? He will also feel happy. And he will also send you thanks. Okay, receive it. Yeah, now what is happening here? Still more. Enrich yourself. How? Continuously. Nowadays, YouTube, Google.com, YouTube.com, they have become enormously rich in information. If you open YouTube.com, click search for TEDx talks. The talks there are excellent. They are only around 10 minutes to 15 minutes videos. Very short. All kinds of people come there. All different paradigms are covered, different subjects are covered. You will have a flavor of English, and continuously if you listen to that, you will also try to actually make conversation with yourself, with others. Slowly you will start saying good morning instead of namaste. That itself shows, that means you are transforming, you are enriching yourself. Reading newspapers, sir, though this is an internet era, though this is smartphone era, though this is, all such engines are available, even then you find early morning newspaper boy comes, he throws a newspaper to your door, it hits your door saying that, today I received a newspaper. Why? If it is in local language, pick up an English newspaper and start reading slowly. There are many formulas to how to read newspaper. You can pick up 20-point reading of a newspaper. and then there are 20-point formula is there, 40-point formula is there. You can pick up those things. Read books, not 400 pages book or 500 pages book. Take up a small book written by R.K. Narayan. His famous fiction story is Malgudi Days. He writes short stories, fiction stories. The English he writes is excellent. You will enjoy the journey. Then you see, nowadays, many webinars are there in the internet. I myself have participated in iChemy webinars. Still there are webinars which I have registered. Whenever you get time or whenever you are having opportunity, please participate in webinars. There will be discussion session, there will be forum will be there, you will be listening to experts. Yeah, right. Then one more thing is what? Making more conversations with your friends. Yeah, you have to make conversations. There will be, in the initial stage, there will be hesitation. Definitely there will be hesitation. There will be shy. You will be feeling shy. Okay, no. Feel it English. Feel shy in English. What I am saying is feel shy in English. Oh, I am feeling shy. You tell your friend. Oh, no, yaar, I am feeling shy. Tomorrow I will talk to you in English. Please. You should tell like that. Okay. Yeah. So, I think this is what is a parameter, or rather, you should check yourself before practicing the method I gave you, or this video is telling you. Rate yourselves. Where do you stand? Where are you standing in the scale of 1 to 5? Suppose if somebody asks you about introduce yourself, that too in English, how do you rate yourself? Scale of 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. 5 means extremely good. When you are actually speaking in a good that means English. Good here. Not required. Shakespeare English is not required here. You are able to introduce yourself in a good flow. That too particularly in international language called English. That means you can rate yourself as 5. But if it is 1 or 2, definitely, that means even 3 is also average. So you should improve. Do these simple techniques what I am telling you in this video. Even today, when I am asked to introduce myself, even I too require preparation. That is why the title is named as how to introduce yourself, not introduce yourself. The next phase comes introduce yourself. But what we are trying to do here is how to introduce yourself. So after doing this simple, what do? You sleep in English, you take up a practice with a friend, you participate in webinars, you listen to TEDx talks in YouTube, that's it. And you understand simple English. If you see I pronounce the word here in this CHECK. See, first CH, it is pronounced as ch. When the C is with K, it is k, check. See, very simple, no? Simple differentiation if I am able to make in the word. Check yourself. See, yourself. So like that, if you can just make small differentiation and understand why it is written like that, you are already on the job and you are enriching yourself, you are improving. Yeah, so I think, see, when you want to do this, that means you want to introduce yourself in English and you want to face interviews with confidence, you want to avoid stage fear, you want to remove eliminate public fear, participate energetically. No doubt when you do this, you are enriching yourself, you are giving a scope for the department to improve, institute definitely will improve, only because you are improving, you are participating energetically. See, this is Gayatri Vidyapasha College of Engineering and IACHE student chapter. One of the bylaws or one of the requirement of IACHE student chapter is that the student member, whoever becomes as a student member in IACHE, he should also be professionally improved. That is the responsibility of the IACHE student chapter. No doubt you will be participating or you will be organizing many activities, but by those activities you are enriching. This is also one activity where you have a scope to improve upon yourself. So I wish happy learning, Happy speaking. Have a nice day. Thank you.